Hi there. My name is Braden Giffen. I'm from Cape Town and I live in West Beach in Blouberg. And you've responded to my little advert regarding a business opportunity that's absolutely free, which it is. And I'm just going to explain a little bit, and just so that I can put this in context right at the beginning. Doing this video impromptu, no setup, no fancy nothings. The cut on my nose and the possibly raggedy look of me. I've just been involved in a motorbike accident doing deliveries with Mr. D and Uber, and I was taken out by a bucky at a four-way stop who hit me and then disappeared. It was a hit and run. So for the next 3 weeks, I'm going to be bedridden or couch-ridden. I've got 15 stitches in my leg, and but fundamentally, Diginu is again all about that business that I was injured in. I've been delivering food for Mr. Delivery and Uber for the last four and a half years. I've done over 20, or close to 20,000 deliveries with Mr. Delivery and Uber and a couple of other platforms. So Diginu is a food delivery app, just like any food delivery app that you know. You go online, you upload an app, you select a restaurant, you choose the pizza you want, and you pay by card, and the food is delivered to you by drivers that are employed or paid by, contracted by, really, not employed by. No, very few of the drivers are actually employed. We all contractors. So you receive your food, and essentially, in the greater scheme of things, the only person that is paying any money in this whole ecosystem is the client, the customer that's ordering the pizza. And once that money's been paid, then the other food apps take a large percentage of that money for their services and fees and whatever the case is. The restaurant gets paid what they owed, the drivers get paid their fee, and so it goes on. This is a huge business. Okay, the projected turnover for 2024 in the food delivery, the fast food delivery and grocery delivery sector in South Africa is 43 billion rand is going to be spent in 2024. Now, here's the thing. With Diginu, you've got an opportunity to get a small commission out of every one of those orders that are being placed. And basically, how Diginu is different to all the others, all the other food delivery apps, is that everything is for free. So when the restaurant comes on board, the restaurant doesn't have to pay anything. And if his in-shop menu says that particular pizza is 100 rand, Diginu pays them the 100 rand. Excuse me. Diginu pays them that 100 rand. If the driver delivers, Diginu pay the driver 30 rand for that delivery. Anything under 5 kilometers and under, that's the only distance they deliver. There's a minimum order value on Diginu of 150 rand, which is like insignificant, because, man, I tell you, if I tell you how much money people spend, I see it all the time. I mean, I've been doing this for 4.5 years. So really, we're tapping into a market that's already running. We're just giving the customer, who's actually the only one paying money, a cheaper option. Because now the customer is going to be paying on Diginu, he's going to be paying excuse me, he's going to be paying 10 to 15% less than he would do on any of the other apps, ordering the same food from the exact same restaurant. Okay. Now, here's the thing with Diginu as in the name, excuse the pun, but it's new. Okay. So wherever you are in the country, you might upload click on my link and register, and then upload the app on Google Apps and sign in and look on the app, and there's no restaurants, or maybe there's only 5 or 6 restaurants that are on the Diginu app, and that is very much quite possible. But here's the difference. Okay, when you share your link, because it's all based on connection of links. If you share your link, which you get when you register, and you go to your profile and you press on profile, you can share your link with your friends. When your friend buys a pizza on Diginu, you get a small percentage, a little commission, every time he buys anything on Diginu, okay, using the Diginu app, anywhere in South Africa, from any Diginu restaurant, you'll get a small commission. So these little commissions can all add up astronomically. If you share it with 10 and they share it with 10 and they share it with 10, and you go down 5 levels, they pay 5 levels deep. You could potentially be, and on all those people that are in that little thing of all connected, you could potentially be earning like 30,000 Rand a month residual income. Residual meaning that you don't have to go out and work for it. They're going to be buying the pizza anyway, and because it's cheaper on Diginu, they're going to go to Diginu as opposed to the others, because it's the same pizza, same restaurant. So this is really a no-brainer. Okay. Now, within this opportunity, okay, there's a second opportunity, and the second opportunity is this: if you're in an area where there's only 4 or 5 restaurants on Diginu, well, you can sign up with me and I can show you how to become a merchant marketer. Now, merchant marketer means that you're going to get trained up. Again, it's all for free. Nobody's asking you for money. You go and do the training online. It's all for free. We train you up on how to become a merchant marketer and what your role as a merchant marketer is. But that means you can go and see your restaurants in your local area and get them to sign up. Okay, they sign up with Diginu. Now you, as the merchant marketer that signed that restaurant up, gets a small commission of every order that goes through that Diginu app forever. Okay, so here's a small scenario. Okay, you sign up 10 restaurants. Now, I'm going to use a figure of 80,000 Rand a month, being the turnover on Diginu for that particular restaurant. You'll be earning 400 Rand from every single restaurant, from each of those 10 restaurants. That's 4,000 Rand that you're going to be getting, whether you're there or not. You just set them up and they've done it. Now, let me come back to this 80,000 Rand. This 80,000 Rand is a very, very on the lower end of the scale of a pessimistic estimation. I just, in my area in Table View, went and did a survey took 5 restaurants. I understand, I know the owners of most of the restaurants, so I was getting real information, and I was asking them what sort of turnovers they're doing on the other food delivery apps over a month. And in terms of what they're doing on food delivery apps, it ranged between 250 and 480,000 Rand every month on food delivery apps. Okay, now all I'm saying is that of that 480,000 or 250, we just take away 80,000 Rand of that, which is nothing. Because why would anybody want to order, if they've got the option to order on Diginu and get it at a 10% or 15% cheaper? Why would they order on another food app? So people are going to move across to Diginu. that's where the opportunity lies. Is now you need to connect as many people as you can with your link, so that when the move starts becoming a snowball effect, that more and more people will be ordering on Diginu, and then those people are already connected to you. So there's two opportunities here. One of just sharing your link to your friends, family, colleagues, whatever the case is, encouraging them to download the app and order on Diginu, and when they order, you get paid. You get paid into an online wallet. Okay, the online wallet is called Diginu Pay. It's affiliated with Nedbank. Okay, so it's an online bank account. Diginu pay your money into that account, and then you can, from that online Diginu account or wallet, you can then do an EFT to your standard bank, to your normal bank, okay, whatever bank you're with, or you can buy electricity, or you can do an e-wallet type of thing so you can draw cash, or you can draw cash from the ATM. So it's just like a normal bank account. Okay, so now if you're wondering why restaurants are going to get on board, restaurants are going to get on board because they get charged anything between 20 and 30% for the use of food delivery apps. Now, with Diginu, they're not getting charged a cent. So if their pizza's 100 Rand, they're getting paid 100 Rand, and they're getting paid 100 Rand within 24 hours. The other apps pay them weekly or bi-weekly. So straight away, their cash flows improve using Diginu. They're getting all the money. They're getting their pizza, the price for their pizza that they charge for somebody that's sitting down in their shop. So they're happy, and it costs them nothing. So we're going to have lots of restaurants getting on board. Now, just on the topic of restaurants, when you look at popular restaurants, or the more popular ones, the big franchises, your KFCs, your McDonald's, your Steers, those are all part of huge corporations. Okay, now these corporations don't get involved in things like Diginu right from the start. Okay, so for the first long period, you're not going to be able to get KFC, McDonald's, Burger King, all those sort of things, because those corporations don't want to be on any other app. Okay, but they are watching what happens, and as Diginu grows, in who knows how long time, they will be asking to be getting on board. Okay, so those will come. Those will come at a later stage. Just because they're major corporations, dealing with corporates is like a nightmare. All my life that I've been in business, I've avoided dealing with corporates. Anyway, that's enough being said. Like I said, this is a unedited video. You can see my face. I've told you about my accident. Diginu is real, and Diginu is really an opportunity that you can dabble with, and just share your link, or you can look a little bit harder and go, you know what, I can sign up a couple of restaurants, and you can sign up a couple of restaurants. You can then, once you've done that, you can share your link with friends in other parts of the country. And when they buy in other parts of the country, you're still going to get paid. So this is location freedom. You can share your link anywhere in the country, and if they buy on Diginu, you still get paid, even though you're 1,000 kilometers away from them. Okay. The other thing is that if you become a merchant marketer, you can register. You can find merchant marketers in other areas, and you can get them on board, and you can help them through the training and the setup process. Okay, and you'll be getting paid from their work as well. They'll earn a commission, and you'll earn a slightly smaller commission, but you'll earn a commission as well from all the revenue that goes through those restaurants that they sign up. So this is a huge opportunity But I think the biggest part of this opportunity, which is to be understood, is that it's all for free. The only part of this, the only thing that Diginu is asking for is some of your time to promote and share with people. That's all. There's no fees, there's no monthly fees, there's nothing. There's nobody in the whole Diginu ecosystem is paying anything except for one person, and that's the person that's placing the order at a Diginu restaurant. He or she or they are going to be paying for something they want anyway, that they're getting cheaper than anywhere else, so they're happily paying. And then Diginu will take that money and pay drivers and pay the commissions out and pay the restaurants their money. It's an already existing market. We're not looking for new customers to buy a new product that's a fancy gimmick, that's going to go viral, that's surely everybody wants. We're talking about a market that people are already using. And like I said, 43 billion Rand is projected to be spent this year in this market alone. This opportunity is huge. In the description below, there's going to be a link. Click on the link. My cell phone number is going to be there. Get hold of me on WhatsApp. Let's connect. Don't miss the opportunity. Have a lekker day. Cheers.